Morning this morning. Well, I've done everything I can for the time being to get myself ready to do my time in the Philippines next year. Come back to the States and work summers, maybe Alaska, somewhere like that. So I got my coffee, woke up at 4:30 this morning, and I decided to take a walk around the neighborhood. Now I'm going to plant me some flowers. Got a couple of pots that aren't full, so I'm going to plant cornflower in one and baby's breath in the other. Had these seeds about a year now. I hope they're good. But yeah, I woke up at 4:30 this morning. I said, man, I really need to get some stuff done today. So first thing I did was made a pot of coffee. Love my coffee in the morning. And I drank a couple of cups. It's nice and cool out. Cut the air conditioner off. I don't even run one at night. I cut the air conditioner off in the living room. And I cleaned the house all day yesterday. Cleaned everybody else's mess. You know how people are, especially kiddos. They'll make a mess in a heartbeat. Call them kids. My oldest daughter's 23, so to me she's still a kid. Got a lot to learn, a lot to grow. She's about to start college in August, thank God. Between me and her boyfriend, we finally got her motivated to do something with her life. So I decided to walk around before daylight out in the neighborhood. There's sidewalks all the way around my block. So I did a walk around the block, relaxing, felt good. It was nice and cool. I got back home and I said, had me another cup, and I said, I really need to get this dadgum power line. The big old red oak tree that's here, it's seen better days, but it's still pretty healthy. But it had grown right around the power line that comes to the house. Let me show you real quick. See, it's rubbing on the side of the tree, but it's those tree limbs right there that's worrying me. So you can see I've already trimmed quite a bit off. And then I came out and mowed the backyard, and nice, and got a big old pile of tree limbs from all these dang hardwoods in my yard. They shed like crazy, so I'm constantly picking tree limbs up. This big old pile of stuff back here. See it way back there? Beyond the green building? Yeah, that's a year's worth of tree limbs. So every year I got to go rent a wood chipper, run it all through there. And that's due here about June. And we'll make it happen. So I got out and got the old trusty lawnmower and mowed my yard. Try to make it look good. Oh, look at those beautiful flowers there. Wow. Nice. I forgot what those are called. Let me get closer so you can see them. Maybe y'all will know what they are, but to me they're just pretty flowers. Pretty, aren't they? Nice yard I got here. And this here is I know what this is. This is a purple wandering Jew. They got these nice little purple flowers, just cute as a button. So I like it. So got through trimming the tree limbs the best I could. Realized I need to extend my ladder. It's out at 12 feet right now. I'm gonna get it on up to about 14. And I got a sawzall and with a big wood cutting blade on it, instead of dragging a big old heavy chainsaw out. That's what I'm going to use to cut that limb off, get off that power line. I don't want any storms jerking it out of the house, tearing the house up. So here we go. Look at my tomatoes over here. I've been growing this tomato. I bought it as a baby. Got 2 little tomatoes. Had to fertilize them with some Miracle Grow the other day. My chives are doing great. Peppermint's seen better days, but it's a couple of years old. I've been trying to nurse it on through. But yeah, I had a good old time, man. We're just relaxing, enjoying life, and trying to keep the place all cleaned up and healthy. Whew. An old 92 S10 right here beside me. Rebuilt everything but the motor myself. And let me tell you, it was a chore lifting that transmission rear end out of there by yourself. I'll guarantee you, but we're having a nice day today. Later on, about 9 o'clock, got to take the oldest daughter to work. She's working as a cashier now. If you want to call it a cashier, they take money, but they just slide stuff, and ain't the old days where you had to input the numbers by yourself. So later on, maybe tomorrow, I'll mow the front yard and weed eat out here. It's my yard. Look at that big old live oak tree. Wow. That's a red oak tree. Look how tall that sucker is. In a nice little neighborhood, like I say, I live in. That big mansion next door to me. That house probably been there longer than I've been alive. But yeah, just enjoying life out here and not worrying about things. Nice little neighborhood. Mowed some grass. I'll do some weed eating tomorrow. All around the edges of the curbs and sidewalks and everything, and along the fence line here in the front edge of the house. Probably get my hedge clippers out and shape my hedges right there by the front window. They're kind of got some new growth on them, and they're a big old spurt with all the rain we've had this year. But yeah, nice day. Did a lot of painting yesterday, and I have a swinging door. It's solid wood between the kitchen and the dining room area. Well, for a handle, I don't know who did it, but they had mounted a toilet paper roll holder for a door handle. And I said, oh my God, people, what the hell were you thinking? So I went and local hardware store, and I bought a couple of nice little utility handles, and I bought a slide lock, drilled the hole into the door frame where it would be 50-50. Put the slide lock on there, put a handle on each side, painted the door front and back. Went around, did a lot of painting on the front door, and swept and mopped, cleaned up behind the critters. I don't own any pets, but by way of involuntary children, I have 2 cats and a rabbit I have to take care of. Oh my God, they stink. Whew. It's like nose poison. Oh my God. Nose pollution. So that's all I'm doing today. I'm just going to hang out and keep on cleaning stuff up and try to get things in order. Monday I have to go back to work. It's Tuesday now. Come Monday, right back to the old 60-hour-a-week grind, boys and girls. Get it all done, get bills paid off, get money put in the bank. Get ready to get on the big bird next year about this time. Fly over, spend the winter. I'm out waiting until later in the year. That way, maybe my birthday, you know, when it started getting cold here in Texas. That way, I can fly over to the Philippines. Well, that's 32 degrees Celsius, which equals 91 degrees Fahrenheit. That's the high for the day with 70% humidity. So you sit out here in the yard after about 11 o'clock, brother, you better have a fan on you, because you're going to start sweating like a... What sweats? A pig in a pigsty? No, they don't sweat. How about a shark in the water? Yeah, you're going to be about that wet. Be about as wet as a shark or a dolphin, man. They're sweating so bad. But, yeah, I'm waiting on my squirrels to come out. I hadn't seen them this morning. There's like 20 of them in my yard here. They ate the pecans, they ate the acorns off the trees. And they get over here on my barbecue pit and everything, and they'll start digging around on my stuff. And I said, boy, we're about to have some squirrels too if you don't behave. But talked to old Ben this weekend. He's doing good. I got to share his new Mississippi phone number with all the guys and gals at work. And if I do anything for entertainment today, like I said, the house is clean. All I got to do is a little daily sweep. I cooked my breakfast when I got through mowing. Later on, I'll pick all the tree limbs up, get all that put away, put the ladder up, get my saws all out. Like I say, cut that limb off around that power line. I don't care for it. And I'm going to get finished that off today and put everything up. And 5:30, I got to drive over to Tyler, which is about 45 minutes to an hour away. The ex trying to sell the oldest daughter her, I think it's a 2012 Escalade Cadillac SUV. And so her boyfriend insisted she take it to the shop and get it checked out before she bought it. No. Her grandmother was going to pay $1,000. She was going to pay $800, and that was going to be a done deal. Put it in the shop, and they found out the thing needs over $6,000 worth of labor to it. So, well, baby, nobody, I don't care if it's who it is, your priest at the Catholic Church, whoever it is, they're selling you a car for $1,500. They're straight up telling you, look, it's transportation, but it's a piece of junk. It's only worth $1,500. I say, you get what you pay for. Sometimes. Anyway, so 5:30, I'm going to Tyler. I'm going to pick up the car. We're going to bring it back and park it so her mother and stepfather can take it back with them when they go back to San Antonio. They're up in Michigan, Wisconsin area this week, visiting his kinfolk up there. And they'll be back tomorrow. The younger daughter will be here until Sunday, and I'll take her back. And her and her mom fly out to the Philippines, end of June, early part of July, something like that. Get over, do her first year of high school there, see how she likes it. Tell you what, she's got a learning curve and a half coming to her, because them nuns don't play. They ain't like public school teachers here. They'll just basically turn a blind eye to all your bad stuff. Unless it involves them, of course. But, anyway, nice. Been a nice 3 days off. If I get back in time tonight, I'm going to go to a little bar here in town and drink a couple of malted adult beverages and sing karaoke. Make everybody... I'm going to do that about closing time so everybody will voluntarily leave. Anyway, when flowers come on up, we'll shoot you another video and show them to you. Kind of pretty. I like my flowers. Feel comfortable. Surrounded by beautiful things. And y'all just take it easy. Life's pretty good. Keep busy. Keep your head out of your cranial, out of your rectal, and you'll be okay. Anyway, we'll talk to y'all later. Take it easy. Bye-bye.